You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit with Bailey Pope, stand-up comedian, and she's going to be in Sioux Falls for the Snow Jam Comedy Festival real soon. How you doing, Bailey?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to the fest. I've actually not been to South Dakota before, and so I'm super pumped.
We're excited to have you here. We were chatting a little bit ahead of time, and Bailey is a wonderful young lady to chat with, and you've been doing comedy for a while now. How long have you been doing this?
Real serious, just about 5 years now. I come from public speaking, though, so I think that was my way of doing it without having to be bad at it first.
So what kind of public speaking did you do?
I was teaching like hair cutting and like talking about hair products, and I would just make things funny so that I enjoyed doing it more.
Is that cosmetology? Is that what that's called?
It is. See, and all the normal people say it just like that.
I heard somebody say it one time, and then another person was like, "You mean like a cosmonaut?" And I'm like, "I've never thought of that before, but that is. I wonder why we do call it that."
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of space cadets that I work with, so I guess that's probably part of it.
Well, now you're going to be in Sioux Falls, but where are you from? Where are you doing comedy nowadays?
I live in New York City. I've been here for 13 years. But I do a lot of road stuff, and just haven't made my way to South Dakota yet.
Well, we're excited to have you here, and you're going to be here for Snow Jam Comedy Festival. I'm going to tell everybody how to get tickets for that here in just a little bit. But have you done quite a few other festivals? Are you a festival comic? Do you do a lot of this?
I do. I actually do a lot of festivals. I really enjoy it just because the community of being, other comics are just the kind of people I like to be around. And when you get to do, festivals in different parts of the country, you get to do it with other people that don't live there as well as people who do live there. And it's just the community is really a special thing. So I've done, like 8 or 9 festivals this year, and I'm just ready for another year.
And when you hang out with comedians, other comics, they are different people, but they're fun to be around, right?
I mean, typically it takes a village, I guess, is something. There's so many different kinds of people that become comics, but I think that the thing that's nice about being at a festival is even if you're with people that aren't anything like you, having comedy in common, it just makes everything flow a lot more. And you do understand that, this person's obsessed with this thing that doesn't pay very well. Let's all hang out together.
Well, again, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're excited to have you in Sioux Falls. Have you been in this region? Have you been anywhere even close to South Dakota before?
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Wyoming and Nebraska, Illinois, and then I was just in Boise in Idaho this year. But the Dakotas I've missed. Montana I still missed as well.
Well, we've missed you as well, so we're excited to have you come and join us.
I can't wait.
And it'll be here before you know it. Snow Jam Comedy Festival, January 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st. It's in Sioux Falls, and this is the last year of Snow Jam Comedy Festival, so I'm sad about that. You can find all the details. You can find tickets, everything at snowjamcomedyfest.com, and it's SNO for Snow Jam Comedy Fest. So snowjamcomedyfest.com, and I'm going to throw a link to it to make it really easy to find tickets in the Facebook group for Sioux Falls Comedy. So if you're looking online, Facebook.com/Sioux Falls Comedy.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show. We are sneaking right up on New Year's Eve, and I've got New Year's Eve Central, Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. I've got them on the line right now. We're going to talk with Walker here in a moment. But first, Andy, you are like Mr. New Year's Eve for 2023 going into 2024. You got it all going on at Grand Falls, don't you?
Yeah, I do. If I'm Mr. New Year's Eve, are you giving me a sash and a crown too?
Yeah, I could get you one of those. You know, that's how it works. So then all you get to wear is the sash and the crown. That's all. So you.
I don't know if anybody will really want to see that, but hey, to each their own. Leave it to your imagination. Yeah, we've got so much going on here that it's just crazy. We are going to have our biggest thing is we have live music on the floor starting at 2 p.m. There's a little break there, and then it starts up again at 8:30, and it goes until 1 a.m. Our big thing is we have our drawings. We're giving away your chance to win part of $37,000.
Wow!
During over 2 days. I like to say that these drawings are so big that they're going over 2 years.
Yeah.
Because we start them on New Year's Eve. They go on to New Year's Day, and then we come back and we do more of them on New Year's Day, even starting in the afternoon. But on New Year's Eve, the drawings start at 9. Every half hour, we're giving away $1,000 with a grand prize of $10,000 at 1 a.m. Then they start all over again on the 1st, January 1st, starting at 1 p.m. to 4:30. Same thing, $1,000 every half hour with a grand prize at 5 o'clock. Again, the winner receives $10,000.
How cool is that?
Yep, a lot of money to start off the new year. That would be a nice little bump to your bank account for sure.
And it's super simple to qualify. All you got to do is go out. If you're not a member of the resort club, become one, and then be playing. Have your card in machine or be playing, and they'll call your name, and you win money. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, you get out there and do your part. They'll do their best to make sure your name gets called. And that evening for New Year's Eve, you've got one of the best party bands in the Midwest, and you guys have them year after year, and it's always such a huge draw. Let's talk a little bit about what's happening on New Year's Eve in the event center.
Yeah, in the event center, we got Johnny Home Band back again. You know, Midwest favorite. Everybody in every small town and big city, honestly, knows who Johnny Home is. He's been around forever. People love to see him. Like I always say, think of being in the event center on New Year's Eve sort of like a wedding reception. You can kind of come and go as you please. You don't have to stay there. We have it set up for it to be social. We got our biggest dance floor out there, so you can dance the night away if you want. If you want to sit around and chat with your friends, if you want to enjoy the show, you can enjoy the show. Tickets are $25. It's all general admission. You can get them through our website. You can get them at the gift shop. We sold out last year. We were able to open up a few more this year, but we're expecting another sellout again. So get them while you can.
I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much for all the time and effort you've put into this, Andrew. I know this has been a labor of love for you guys. And when I was out there a little over a week ago, I saw a giant mound of boxes in the corner, and you said all of this whole pile is all New Year's Eve. It's going to be a lot of fun on New Year's Eve at Grand Falls, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, those are all of our party favors, which there are special party favors that go into the event center, and there are special party favors that will be on the casino floor. And I forgot to mention, we will have champagne toast in both places at midnight.
Nice.
So we will give you a little champagne to ring in the new year.
It's going to
so
be.
You got to keep that in mind too.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's all happening at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort on New Year's Eve, and we've got Walker standing by to tell us about next year, because now we're peering into 2024. In January, around here, it's usually kind of chilly, but they're going to be back in the 90s at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort in January. Tell me a little bit about the first event of 2024.
So we're going to be having Everclear out here, but we're going to have Corey and the Fireflies open for them for about 45 minutes. So it's going to be a little 90s night, Saturday, January 27th. Corey and the Fireflies opening for Everclear.
I think that's going to be an amazing show, and it's the first time for both of those bands to be at Grand Falls, and I think that's kind of exciting as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're excited to have them out here as well. We get to finally get some 90s bands in here and see how it's going to take off. And we're excited.
I think everybody should show up, be there in full force. Again, it's going to be a great time. That is coming up tail end of January. But then we peek into February. You've got 2 shows at the end of February, don't you?
Yeah, 2 shows back-to-back nights. So on Friday, February 23rd, we have Sawyer Brown. And then on Saturday, February 24th, we have Grand Funk Railroad. Both very big, popular bands from their times. And so we're excited to have them out here as well.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And then as we peek all the way into March of 2024, we've got a show in March as well.
Yeah, I know. We're already talking March of 2024. And coming then is Jody Messina, another country artist who is exploding back onto the scene right now.
Yeah.
She's going to be out here on Saturday, March 16th as a part of her Heads Carolina Tales California tour.
It's going to be a lot of fun. If folks would like to get tickets, Walker, where do they go and how do they get those?
You can go out to GrandFallsCasinoResort.com and go to our Event Center tab. You'll see all of our shows. You can get tickets there. Or you come in, go to our gift shop. You can also get tickets there as well.
And if you got a little bit of Christmas cash and it's, burning a hole in your pocket, get out to Grand Falls Casino, get some tickets to those shows. Then it'll be just a gift that just keeps on giving over and over and over. So much fun. Walker, thank you for your time, sir.
Of course. Thank you so much.
And tell Andy we said thank you as well. Our good friends out at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. So many fun things coming up. Don't forget to see them on New Year's Eve. It's going to be a blast. All of the details at Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it can also be expensive. Are you still paying for last year's Christmas gifts? Maybe you need better credit cards. We'd love to help at bettercreditcards.com. Find a card that's a better fit for your needs. Some like cards with points or miles. Others just want a lower rate. Find what you're looking for at bettercreditcards.com.
Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, December 29th, 1903, a small community of Jewish settlers, mostly immigrants from Germany, lived in Sioux Falls even before South Dakota was granted statehood in 1889. But on this date in 1903, they band together to incorporate the Mount Zion Cemetery Society. By 1919, they established the Mount Zion Congregation, and their first rabbi moved to town in 1920. At that time, their community consisted of 33 families and at least 20 school-aged children. In 1924, Mount Zion Congregation purchased the old First Lutheran Church building that was built in 1894, and it has remained their home ever since. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Do you cringe when you get your mobile phone bill? Mint Mobile can help. Just $15 a month for premium wireless. Give your family a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current phone to Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That is far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.